Hello everybody, Princess of Bear here, and we're back at EPCOT for the International Festival of Artful Drinks.
Farts, 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 farts. Yeah, something like that.
Again with their potty mouth. Hopefully we find some artistic style drinks this year, but we're gonna go find out.
Be sure to never forget how to be creative and play video games.
You heard the girl. You did hear the girl.
Three Daughters Strawberry Ale. Looks all beautiful. It's silky almost. It doesn't taste like beer. Well, I mean, it does taste like beer, but it doesn't taste like beer. I would give it maybe 3.5 out of 5 Three Daughters. I would only drink one, but it is a good light beer to try, especially on a hot day like today.
Another festival, more Three Daughters beer. I want to know how much Three Daughters paid to have this many beers and this many festivals over the course of the last year and a half. But I like that they have so much variety because there's always something different. I usually shy away from fruity beers. There's just too much fruit. There's almost like juice, but this is like a nice balance. It's got a hint of strawberry while still being like an ale, and it goes down really smooth. 3.5 out of 5 plus. Definitely worth the 12 ounce here. So here we have a nice dark beer like my soul, and with a smooth hint of vanilla. I feel like this says some things. I'm gonna leave that alone now. Oh yes. I feel like that deep complex flavor like a porter, but the vanilla smooths it out, so it goes almost down like medicine, but like the good American kind. 3.5 out of 5 plus. So, you guys got your wish. I finally stopped in Canada after avoiding it for a while. It's not that Canada hasn't had anything good, it's just had nothing that sort of sparked my attention. Now this frozen drink with this nail, which looks like actually chocolate. It's a rusty nail cocktail. I don't see no rust. Let's try the nail first. Definitely chocolate. There's definitely milk chocolate. And then frozen cocktail itself, well, it's a chocolate now. Chocolate and cinnamon is a weird flex. It's like, not even cinnamon, it's like chocolate and cider. The cocktail itself is great. The chocolate in your mouth, not so much. I don't really understand what they're going for here. But I don't really understand Canada. No hate to my people up north, I love you guys, but that was weird. Even for my standards. I don't hate it, but I probably would not order this again. 2.5 out of 5 plus.
Got me a beautiful champagne. They were struggling to pour it, so that's why there's all this gap here. This was $8. Oh, that is a Brut. It's supposed to be Rosé, but it tastes like a Brut. 2 out of 5 French flags. Not my favorite.
Alice gets champagne today. I get like the rosé feels without being a little less sweet into it. Honestly, it's kind of basic. It'd be a lot better with like some, peach nectar or a little splash of OJ. Actually give it a little more flavor. Give it like a 2 out of 5. I'll drink it, but it's not amazing.
The bubbiest of the bubbly. Rosé. We've done some like classes and stuff, you know. A little bit earthy. Oaky, maybe a little sharp. It's bubbly. It tastes like rosé, but it's like a less sweet rosé, sort of on the dry side. If that's kind of your thing, it's not bad. I don't know about this weather, but it's an okay champagne. I got no problem with it. 3 out of 5 plus.
Frozen martini, $15. We all know the prices here. Do I wish it was bigger? Of course, but it's a lot bigger than my Lily from yesterday, so I will accept that. It is very sweet. Really easy to drink. It's still a warm day, even though it's January here in Florida in the middle of the afternoon. So it's definitely easily drinkable. I'd probably give this one like a 3 out of 5, but you can't taste the vodka, which I like a little taste of alcohol, so I can sip it rather than shoot it, which is what's going to happen.
So a French frozen martini. I feel like going to the French stand, even in France, I didn't really need the French part, but I mean, if you want a long fancy name, I suppose. Very sweet. The hint of like tart at the end. It's very reminiscent of the same frozen drinks you can get at the stand here in France. Those, if you may know, are not our favorite. They're okay. For $15, it's average at best. 2.5 out of 5 points. Price increases, Disney. Killing us.
We're in the family. I know.
We're all like, fantastic fun, magical.
Oh my god.
Fantastic fun, magical. Oh wait, did you have a daiquiri as well?
Yes, I was like, wait, you're like the artist yesterday. I was like, I got a
Passion fruit marg. It's a little watery, but they said they just changed it, so it's going to be watery.
Okay, good thanks. Balance.
I call it like how's Jim?
How was Jim?
Actually, tastes pretty refreshing. I like this. I'm going to give this 3.5 out of 5 passion fruits. I'm going to drink this.
Yeah, absolutely have to love audio issues in the middle of a festival day. A lot like my face looking at this melted passion fruit daiquiri. It just looked like a cup of juice, and nothing about this excited me in the least. Sipping and bland. It's supposed to be passion fruit, and I felt no passion whatsoever. Tried again to be sure, and yeah, that's a 2 out of 5 claws for me. I do not like pina colada, and I keep trying it, thinking I'm going to change my mind, and I never do. Looking at this cup of white paste, instant regret. It tastes like a bottle of suntan lotion. 1 out of 5 claws.
Three Daughters Chai Tea Beer? Actually, that's really good. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5 hops because this is amazing. I would drink many of those.
Three Daughters Chai Hard Cider. Chai was not the expectation from Morocco, but maybe I need to research the history of chai more. But Three Daughters has had a lot of odd beers in the festivals in the past couple of years. Most of them have turned out pretty good. It gives an interesting texture to the cider. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, which I appreciate because I feel like it won't give me a massive headache in the morning. But I don't know if I could have more than one of these. I'm glad that I only ordered 6 out of 12. It's good enough to give it 3.5 out of 5 plus.
White ale.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Way too hoppy, not my jam. Like 2 out of 5 hops. Not.
Lexington Brewing, Mammoth White Ale. I don't know what makes this Mammoth, but it is sort of a white looking ale.
we got stopped by like.
American beers have always been really hit and miss. There's either some really good stuff or it's really, really bad. It drinks like a nondescript beer. Like there's really not a whole lot to love about it. Not a whole lot to hate about it either. I drink it and I feel nothing. 2 out of 5 plus.
Some beer. It'll be in the description box. I don't know what it is. Bear forgot at the present, but he remembered when he ordered it, so.
It's my favorite.
This almost tastes like Pandora beer. It's alright. Maybe like 3 out of 5 hops. Neither one of these beers I would drink. I would proactively drink a beer here.
This is the amber. Who the Augator Amber Ale? Another one of the curious beers I've never had before. But this may be a win or a very big mistake. I'm losing my sense of taste. This just tastes like nothing. I get nothing from either of these. I made 2 bad beer choices. 2 out of 5 plus. Only the Princess. I like my Pinot chilled. All the cold wines. I like almost nothing room temperature. Ooh, that's refreshing. Very like grape forward. But like not overly sweet. A little dry on the end. This will get you drunk. 4 out of 5 plus. So, I know we were supposed to be doing festival drinks. Somehow, we got goaded into doing shots of Baijiu in China.
It wasn't me. Don't
With
even know it. Don't even.
Planet Mirror,
Don't even.
who you
blame
guys
it
have
on
seen
me.
comment. He always watches every video. We appreciate it. Always supports us. Awesome dude. You see him, you say hello.
Give
And
him
then,
a
of
hug,
course,
'cause he gives good
Taylor
looks.
Taylor.
It wasn't me this time. I swear.
Cheers. Chahu.
Yahoo!
Oh, it still hurts. Oh.
Just as bad as last time.
Mmm.
Hey, ma'am, there was still a bin there if you
Oh.
want to taste.
Oh, she tasted it.
Ooh.
It's not that good.
Nostrils,
like-
throat. I would say.
I don't know. We
very
keep doing this to
similar
ourselves.
I like your thoughts there.
Do you want the last
I just had flashbacks.
Not you. You just had a sip.
Timothy, you're behind. Take a shot.
Cheers. Sláinte.
Ladies, he's single.
How you doing?
So again, we're trying to do festival drinks, and again, we failed.
This is Taylor's fault.
No. We have
So-
a new person here.
It's
He doesn't
Taylor's
know what
fault.
the pear shot is. He needs to know the pain and experience that we all have in our lives at EPCOT, which is the pear shot. Not kampai.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
Definitely not.
Prost.
Prost.
Oh wow.
The fig shot's like Kool-Aid.
That fig is way better than the
I will
pear.
take a whole bottle of that, please.
I want the fig. Give me the fig.
I'm jealous.
Don't do that.
It's not Flower and Garden. I can't
Don't
do
litter,
that yet.
Taylor.
I can't do that yet. It's not Flower and Garden.
That was like
I can't plant that.
Woo! That was amazing.
That's
No,
here's your water. Woo! That's right in the chest.
it was amazing. My fig was amazing. The pear hurts a little bit.
I
but
gotta
the
try
was
the fig
amazing.
next time.
If I could just not do that again, that'd be great.
So we're doing this again, knowing full well what happened last time. Here's Taylor.
There's no way I'm doing a Sambuca. No way. No way.
So our third shot of International Festival of Arts.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Because again, we were supposed to be drinking festival drinks, and somehow got distracted doing shots.
It's Taylor's fault.
Yet again.
It's Taylor's fault.
We keep this up. We made it a second video for drinks.
Ciao, Bella.
For the arts.
Silenzio, Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I feel like Anderson Cooper right now.
Way better than Sambuca.
Oh god.
Tastes like
Regret your
the
lives. I'm not sorry about it.
Why did we do that again?
limoncello tastes like the hand wipes.
Limoncello is better hand wipe style than Sambuca, where your tongue is like layered
I've had it.
with licorice. I can't do it.
Very true. Licorice is awful.
I can smell the Sambuca from here. It is too. I can smell it, and I'm not about that. It's like Rumpelmans, but with licorice. I can't do it. I would much rather have limoncello.
1 out of 5 black licorice. It's too much black
This
licorice.
is like lemon head.
A blueberry beer.
NyQuil. Blueberry NyQuil.
It tastes like cough syrup. I do believe that this beer was here before.
I get everything.
2 out of 5 blueberries is not the greatest. I'm not gonna finish it.
It's pretty awesome.
We have had a lot of Playlinda beers here at the Refreshment Outpost, which I'll say again, as I say at the beginning of every year, get rid of the Outpost. Make it Greece. Make it Colombia. We have Animal Kingdom, I'm willing to forgive that, but calling this an African Outpost is a joke at the worst kind. I want this gone. Beer and hot dogs is insulting at the least. But a blue raspberry Playlinda beer, it looks like something you get on St. Patrick's Day. Tell the truth. It tastes like somebody's idea of a joke. It tastes like a blue raspberry icy poured into a low quality lager. 2 out of 5 plus.
So I know y'all are saying it's NyQuil, but to me it's just blue raspberry. So like if you had like those ice pops, in my opinion that's the same thing. So if you like ice pops, blue ice pops, you'll like this if you like beer. Same thing.
I mean, to go with everyone else, I mean, we all know I hate beer, but it does smell like blueberry, to be honest on that front. It's still like lighter on the beer side, maybe more cider, but oh god, do I take a second to... It still tastes like very sour bread. You're completely correct. Like if they took like a Dr. Seuss and like blueberried it, that's what it tastes like to me. I can't do it. 0.
Rosemary is filled with smoke. Actually, I'll take off the whole top so you can see it fully smoked. Yeah. Oh, it smells so good. I think I got it wrong. Yeah, I'll just sit. Nice and smoky with the mezcal and the smoke. Very faint on the rosemary. I dig this. This is a good drink. This is a 4.5 out of 5, and it's an actual like drink size, which is nice.
Honestly, I'm a little jealous I didn't get this as soon as I saw it. I was like, A, it's bigger, and B, it was so pretty with the smoke. Ooh, how could you not? Oh, that's more refreshing than I thought it would be. You definitely get the mezcal in there, but it's not like overbearing at all. Definitely gives it more of that smoky flavor. Yeah, I'd probably drink the heck out of this. Yeah, I'd give that a 4 out of 5.
It's artsy.
Ooh, so artsy.
A drink called a rosemary, but then looks its color worries me a bit. Smoke is a nice touch, but I worry. I'm not complaining about the size. Ooh. The rosemary is strong. I think with the other flavors, it actually mixes quite well. It's sort of give it like a ballpark. Think of like a floral but sweet margarita, and you're pretty close to what it is. Look at that, 4 out of 5 plus.
Exo lily, the flower. My hair gets everywhere. It almost tastes like Now and Later's? Like a strawberry Now and Later, maybe? It's a little syrupy for my taste. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5 lilies. Not my jam.
They always need to put a picture of the drinks on the signs. They won't, for good reason. But as soon as you see the drink and you're like, ah, EPCOT, $15.
You put the drink in and then
Love it. It is very sweet. It still has a good kick behind it. I mean, it doesn't have ice in it, so maybe I can lie to myself and say it's going to be the same size as that. It's pretty good, but I'd probably give it less than that still. I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 5. It's a little expensive for a tiny drink, but you know what EPCOT.
So we have the lily with a nice little touch of like the XO lily on the side. It's like a fancy cocktail, just stemless champagne glass. Smells like a perfume shot. I am concerned. Remember Mr. Bubble? Like the bath thing? It's like that in Mr. Tequila. 1.5 out of 5 plus. So we've come to the Festival of Arts, IFARTS for some, and we've had some drinks. They
Couple.
haven't felt as artistic as they had to have in the years past.
And we didn't get as many drinks as we usually do, but
It feels like we should probably stick more to flights, and that the drinks should just be a little bit better. It feels like a lot of beer this year. A whole lot of beer.
a lot of stuff I can't have.
Yes, a lot of the non-plant-based family drinks for the princess. But if there's anything we miss, and all means you guys want us to come back and try it, let us know in the comments. If there's anywhere else you'd like us to go, anything you'd like to do, that's also going to be a place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
I like this video. And if you don't comment, no more farts for you. You just can't find it anymore.
I'll smear paint all over your phones. But either way, you heard the girl.